welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. Actually, let me correct myself. This is going to be your no contact reading for the zodiac sign of Aries, as well as the cross watcher. Welcome to my channel, all. For those of you who are brand new, my name is Angela. I hope all is genuinely well. Let's get right into this reading. It's going to be a reading for, obviously, those of you who are not in communication with someone. Listen to this with an open mind, because it's not always going to resonate when it comes to matters of the heart, romantic situations. It may resonate in other areas of your life. For example, if you have maybe a friend that you're not talking to, a family member that you're not talking to, you may find some parallels to your story in this situation. I invite you to listen to this with an open mind. Let's not delay. Let's get right into this for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, show me Aries. Okay, so we see, it's obvious, right? It's a no contact reading. So it does, I do see here where there's no silence. There's no words here. There's complete silence between you and someone. And for some of you, it's been that way for a while. Some of you, this has a lot to do with a Gemini or somebody with Gemini heavily in their chart. Somebody has been in your head constantly. Remember, the roles can be reversed in the reading. Either you're thinking about somebody heavily or vice versa. Somebody has a cheating addiction. You may have come to find out about that. You may have discovered that about this person. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. And some of you, there's someone in the scenario. Bear in mind, I already see a third-party situation. Somewhere in this scenario, somebody doesn't want to take a relationship public. Somebody doesn't want to claim you. And there's somebody that's feeling some particular feeling. They're feeling some type of way, but they're not verbalizing it. They're staying quiet. And somebody you might feel is arrogant. Some of you may have found out that your partner was cheating on the internet. Talking to a whole bunch of people. Internet thoughts. Maybe even some online dating situations that could have been going on. And I feel, honestly, Aries or cross-watcher, there's someone that you wish would take accountability. For some of you, oh, wow, these come out together. Aquarius, Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with somebody with Aquarius and Capricorn in their chart, or you're dealing with someone on the Aqua Capricorn cusp. All right. You might have a kid with somebody. For some of you, you may have had a child with someone. Maybe you wanted to raise a family with someone. Some of you might have a baby on the way, by the way. Random, so random. Some of you may have had a child that passed away. Whether these are your children or not, you might have a child that is significant to your life. Yeah, you got somebody that stepped out on you. And somebody that might want to come back into the picture. And somebody that probably will. The thing is it feels that someone feels like you have put up such a boundary and such a wall that there's no real way possible. This is not realistic that they could come back into the picture, because it feels like somebody already knows that, due to some type of betrayal that may have already played out, they don't feel like this relationship is going to bounce back from that. And for some of you, I mentioned a pregnancy. This pregnancy could have happened outside of this relationship. For some of you, this situation may involve a Virgo or another earth sign. I did mention Capricorn. Let's go ahead and throw Taurus in the mix. I feel like I did say that there's somebody that's coming to you. Person is coming toward you. It feels like they might be struggling. Like they might have some struggles of their own going on in their life that could have kept them from you. Some of you, this could be your own dad. Your dad could have been incarcerated. Your dad might be thinking about reaching out to you. I didn't mention a child. You could be the adult child in the situation, Aries. There could be a parent that wants to improve the relationship, their bond with a child, or create some type of a bond that just never existed. For others of you, this could be the parent, the other parent of your child. Maybe you had an absentee, your child's other parent is, maybe they ghosted your child. Maybe they left you pregnant. Bottom line is, it feels like there's somebody that wants to come back and make amends. But like I said, somebody feels like you have such a wall up. And truth be told, there's somebody that lied to you. And possibly carried this lie to the point of no return here with this 10 of Swords. Like, you may have found out the truth about something, Aries, and it could have really crushed you. You could have found something out online. And somebody really does feel like you guys are pretty alike. And how I feel like you guys might be alike, or how they might be seeing it, is that both of you are stubborn, bullheaded, won't make a move, won't budge. Somebody may feel this way, whether or not this is the genuine truth, or this is just, like I said, how they're feeling and how they're seeing the situation. Aries. All right, somebody does want to make a truce. They want to settle something with you. I want to say this could be financial. Somebody could be settling some type of financial matter with you, Aries. And then I mentioned some of you could be a twin flame. Somebody does. They want to settle something with you. They lied to you. They're coming in hoping, yeah? Whether or not this is realistic or not, because like I said, somebody might feel like it's not tangible. It's not realistic for this to really play out, because they, they're admitting that they lied. They're hoping, again, hoping for some type of forgiveness, but they feel like you're being stubborn. You're playing hardball in this situation. Somebody recognizes that they were living a double life, and this is the reason that you might not let them back. And they feel like this is what you're focused on. The bad times. You guys may have broken up before, may have gotten back together, and now somebody feels like you just really can't be trusted. You ghosted them. You may have left your family, or a family that you were trying to build with somebody. Or for some of you, this is your literal father. Again, a parental figure could have left you as a child. Somebody's not sure if a healing could really take place here, if you guys could really start fresh. This is like a fear in somebody's head, and it could be a Sagittarius. I promise you, some of you, yeah, you're finding out about a baby. I want to say a baby is unborn. Some of you could be headed toward your last trimester, or you may be giving birth to your child. Oh, somebody feels like a failure in this situation. Somebody feels like they have failed you, disappointed you. And this is the reason why they can't show their face to you. This is why somebody pulled away. How did they disappoint you? Well, I do see somebody was living a double life. Somebody was cheating. That could definitely be the case. But somebody feels like I don't know, maybe they once had a bond with you. Maybe you were their universe, their world at some point. And it could be a daughter. You have a fire sign daughter. Maybe you've fallen from grace. I don't know, maybe you have an Aries daughter. Or like I said, this is your parent. Somebody feels heavily judged because they are drug addicted or because of their criminal past. And somebody just wants to be happy with you again. There's a Scorpio here, and it feels like somebody's really resisting it. They're fighting it. They're fighting this urge to come and see you to make amends, because it really feels like that's what's on somebody's mind. Somebody's just not sure if you feel the same because you act awkward and distant. And I feel like some of you might feel that way because you really doubt that this person is going to change, because they've shown you their true colors, that I did mention arrogance, that they're careless with your heart, that they could be stubborn. and somebody runs off at the mouth. It's like somebody doesn't know when to stay quiet. Random. Some of you could really be gravitating to junk food or some type of compulsive behavior, some type of addiction to numb your pain and give you some type of comfort. Because I promise you, somebody here is really hurting. And like I said, this is why they don't want to show you that. This is another reason why they don't want to show their face to you right now. That's why they're laying low. They're kind of like incognito. Truthfully, it's like somebody wants to settle something with you. They just don't have the bravery to come to you and say, you know what, that they've chosen you. I don't know. Some of you, that could be that somebody feels like the situation went way too far, especially if there was a child that was created that was a product of a cheating episode, a side relationship. Somebody may have felt like it just went too far. And for some of you, there's somebody that will go to the point of triggering you to test you, to see if they can get some type of reaction from you, to see if you still care. So yeah, somebody's playing games to some extent. I feel like somebody adores you secretly. I did mention online. They could be watching you online, trying to figure out what's going on with you since you guys are not talking. Some of you may not have spoken since the month of December. Since I'm saying December, I did mention Capricorn, and I did say Sagittarius. And then I'll go ahead and say Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, such as yourself. Yeah, somebody's really clinging to you, obsessing. But somebody really feels like the situation is just not going to be the same. January is Aquarius. I did mention Aquarius is here. Capricorn and Aquarius. I did say Capricorn. Somebody might have Aquarius and Capricorn in their chart. Somebody may have started another relationship. That could be what this pregnancy is about. I'm telling you, somebody really there's a lot of stuff going on in this reading. There's somebody flirting online. Somebody is really consumed by their work. Their work has become their addiction. We're going to see that in a second, because I want to see what's going on. Let me dig a bit deeper. Yeah, let's look at this from the potential angle of the cross watcher and see how they might be feeling, right? Because somebody just kind of like evaporated into thin air. Somebody ghosted you. They haven't talked to you in a while. You caught them in multiple lies. You caught them cheating. Somebody lives a double life. Some of you could be dealing with someone that you thought you were in like a hetero relationship with. You might find out that somebody could have been deceiving you about their sexuality the whole time. Could have been seeing, I don't know, a dude on the other side, and I don't know, this was like a hetero relationship. You know what I mean? Somebody's lying about their sexuality. That could be the case because I see indications of that. Some of you, somebody may have passed away. And there could be this silent forgiveness that maybe you're giving to someone who has passed. Or somebody that's just not in your life right now. Somebody wants some type of forgiveness. There's a lot of resentment in this situation and a lot of like concealing. Like somebody's really concealing the truth. They're harboring a lot of secrets, and I feel like there's somebody that wants the other one to come clean about some things. Take accountability for some things that they've lied about and done. Some type of backstabbing. For some of you, this has happened in a friendship. Your friend may have betrayed you in some type of way. I don't know if you have this type of connection with somebody you work with. For some of you, that could be the case. Maybe, I don't know, you have a tight-knit workplace, or maybe you have a third party at work. And maybe ish hit the fan at work. You found out the truth. You found out that somebody really wanted some freedom to come and go as they pleased, and maybe they weren't honest with you about that. There is abuse in this situation. There is somebody standing in between the two of you, your cross watcher might feel. They definitely feel that you have told them half-truths. You've been deceptive in some type of way and gave in to some type of temptation, your cross watcher is saying. So, we got the month of, let me see, we got, I want to say Aries Pisces cusp, but that's not really what I'm trying to say. Aries Taurus. Some of you could be Aries Pisces cusp. Yeah, see, there is a third party. Somebody claims to be in love with two different people. And that could have been like what completely shattered the situation. Somebody is in love with two different people here. They left you for somebody else. They still care about you. You're still on their mind. But then, like I said, there's somebody standing in between the two of you. They may care to some degree about this person. They may love you guys for two different reasons. They felt like you were losing attraction. Your cross-watcher might feel that you were talking about them behind their back. Or it could have been your cross-watcher talking about you, Aries, behind their back. Both of you could have been doing this. But I don't know. Did I say Aries, Taurus? I sure did. Some of you, I feel like you could be on the Aries, Taurus cusp, or you might just have this in your chart. And you're dealing with an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, some of you. Or you, somebody that has this predominantly in their chart. You blocked them. Your cross-watcher either feels blocked by you, or they blocked you because they know you're watching. Possibly setting up fake accounts to lurk on their social media and making like snide remarks in their comments. It's like somebody is really spreading rumors. Did I say that? I did say that in the first spread. Somebody doesn't know how to keep their mouth shut. Always running their mouth. And somebody got hurt. Something went too far. And I did say some of you are dealing with an air sign. Once again, Gemini is front and center in your reading. So if this is not a twin flame type of relationship, and your cross-watcher, they realize it too. They were happy with you. They were possibly happiest with you out of everybody else at one point until things went wrong. And Aries, your cross-watcher might feel like it was you. Like you drove this into the ground. Somebody is an alcoholic. And I feel like that's contributing to some type of setback in the relationship. It's like somebody feels like, I don't know, somebody might feel like you're stealing money from them. I did say somebody spends a lot of time at work. Some of you could be feeling like your parent ghosted you because of their job. Or like I said, somebody's really working to avoid the situations going on at home. Somebody could have felt like you put their job before them. Random. Somebody's not feeling well. Somebody could be in the hospital. Or I did say somebody's numbing their pain. They've got some type of addiction. It could be somebody is just literally unwell. And you definitely have a Scorpio. And I did say Aries, Taurus. The truth surface. I don't know. It feels like your cross-watcher might be ready to talk. Not necessarily ready to trust, but might be ready to talk. But they definitely feel like what you guys had is over. It's done. Oh, you guys have a family. I don't know. They may have went on to have a relationship with somebody else. That's what somebody was keeping secret. Somebody was sleeping with somebody on the side and had a family, had a wife or family at home, had a desire to build a family. And now somebody wants to come to you. Cross-watcher might have complete knowledge that you might be coming to them. Random. Somebody's like a social butterfly. I didn't mention social media. Somebody could be really active on social media. They're feeling discouraged about this. Maybe discouraged about their circumstances. I did say somebody is struggling through some things, going through some struggles, possibly some legal troubles somebody might be tied up in. Somebody's really depressed and they feel stuck in their situation. Some of you, they might have a baby with somebody that they hardly even know, or somebody that they really don't want to be with. They really want to be with you, but they're stuck in their circumstances and they don't know how to get out of that situation. Or they don't know how to get out of this reputation that you've already built about them in your head. They don't know how to change that. I don't know. Some of you, your cross-watcher feels like you're so stuck in the past that there is no way that you guys can get back to a good place like you once were. Yeah, somebody has a lot of sorrow. I feel like somebody has really had a lot of time to think, process their emotions, process their thoughts, and maybe they don't want to think about anything. Wow, somebody's really going through it. Somebody has self-esteem issues. Like somebody feels like they're nothing. Yeah, they're really hurt because of the silence. They've already chosen you. For the cross-watcher, it may have been too late. Like, you chose too late. Like, so this is why I'm putting silence. Because the fact that you chose someone else was a betrayal to me. I don't know. You might still be telepathically connected to this person, Aries. I feel like there could be some travel plans involved. Somebody might be thinking about traveling to come and see you. It feels that way. But somebody no doubt feels like an outsider. Like they're seeing you on social media. They're seeing you live your life. I don't know. The things that they see on social media could genuinely be true. But some of it could be that they're assuming a lot of things. I don't know. Regardless of that, somebody's really suppressing their feelings. They're not showing you their true face and how hurt they really are. How much they really did know that there was a deep connection between the two of you, but they decided to rebel against that connection. Truthfully, they really want another chance with you. They really don't feel like that's, like I said, that's possible. Somebody's feeling really lonely. And somebody feels like if they were to approach you, I don't know, cross-watcher, this might be you. You might have a lot of resentment. Like I said, because of what they put you through. And somebody has a lot of different people in their ear that they're really listening to. And random, somebody has a lot of yes men around them. That riles them up and tells them that they're right and won't tell them when they're genuinely wrong. I feel like, I don't know, like you just might be going with the flow. If this person comes to you to make harmony, to try to make things right, I feel like you're open to a cross-watcher. But I don't know, like I said, it's just not going to be the same anymore, you might feel. But I feel like you're just emotionally exhausted. You feel like you're like this person has taken you to your limits. And so you have nothing more, like no other recourse but to distance yourself from this person, because it's like, how much can I really take? How much am I really going to allow you to put me through? How many times are you really going to cheat on me? This type of thing. Somebody feels like they've been very patient when you guys were together, but it's just, there's something that happened in this relationship that somebody is not really able to get past. They're not able to lay it to rest. And like I said, some of you, somebody's mother, random, so random, somebody's mother might be passing away. Somebody's really going through it because somebody in their life is ill. I don't know. Some of you, somebody may have passed away already. And you're really grieving somebody's death, and you're very regretful and remorseful that maybe you didn't try to make things right before somebody's passing. So I feel like somebody is really, I I don't know, grappling to find that maturity within themselves to put their pride aside, to say what needs to be said, and to really express their love. Whether this is parent to child, or this is a relationship type of situation, a romantic situation, I feel like there's someone who genuinely wants to be a family. Whether this is a friend of yours that is like family, somebody wants to express how they feel. But I feel like they're not. They're not because they don't feel like it's going to be received well by you. They don't feel like their presence in your life is that you're open to it. They feel like they're kind of like forcing the situation, forcing themselves on you because of trust issues. Past trust issues, this is what you guys can't get past. And I did mention, addictions are plaguing this relationship. Somebody has self-control issues. Somebody, I did say, could be abusive. This person could have, somebody ended up in jail, it feels like. Stay optimistic about your love life. So I feel like somebody feels like they have no other recourse but to move on, as difficult as it is, especially if they saw you with somebody else, saw you get in another relationship with somebody else. They feel like they don't have any other recourse, like I said, but to move on, to not cling to you, but it's like they can't help it because they're still in love. And they feel like it's a huge stretch of their imagination that this would ever, turn around. Random, some of you may need to renew your license. This could be an occupational license. And yeah, somebody does need some type of sobriety in their life. Somebody's not doing things in moderation. They're going overboard to numb their pain. And somebody goes overboard for the point, like for acceptance. Okay, so let's see where this ends up. No doubt some of you are dealing with a Leo. I did mention some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, the water bearer. Somebody, you can't go from an empty cup, Aries. I feel like somebody feels like they did, like they were loyal to a fault, and somebody just took advantage. Completely took advantage of that. Somebody's good heart, good nature. Yep. Connect with soul family. Somebody feels that. Like you are their soul family. This is why they feel pulled in your direction, because somebody realizes, you know what? We are soul family. We've gone through this many lifetimes. And I don't know, somebody might feel like it's time to get it right. But the thing is, they feel like you're going to reject them. They feel like you're going to turn them down. And it's like somebody they're not ready for that. They don't know if they can face that. And somebody, I feel like they don't feel like they can handle your pain. The pain that they caused, or for some of you, the pain that you came into the relationship with, I feel like this relationship amplified that pain. They don't feel like they can handle it. It's too much. But somebody feels, I don't know, this sudden surge of determination to try to make it work. To try to see if this could really be a possibility. So, will there be communication in the Holy Spirit? Yeah. Your spirit guides say very soon. Very soon there could be communication between you and somebody that you once had some type of involvement with, but now there are trust issues. This might play out pretty soon. Especially if you're dealing with somebody with health issues. It feels like you might find some type of a solution with regard to some type of health issue. Somebody still has romantic feelings for you. They feel like you're going to say no, right? Yeah, they do. They fear that you're going to reject them. Why? Because they feel like, they get the impression that you're happy it's over. They feel like maybe you have fallen out of love. The romantic feelings that they have for you, they feel like you don't have them anymore. They don't want to feel like they're the only ones in love. And so, ask your angels. They're praying for some type of answer. Perfect timing. For some of you, this happens according to divine timing. They're looking online to get some more information about you before they approach you. And based on what they've seen, they decided to, you know what, I'm just gonna, or this could be them checking out, or this could be because, like I said, it's something that they want to know if you're ready. They don't know if you are. They're under the impression that it's just not the right time. That maybe, you know what, the wounds are too fresh. Maybe. However, like I said, for some of you, this has been going on for a while. You guys haven't spoken for a while. I don't know. Somebody's not sure if you're ready, so this is why they're delaying it. But I feel like it's going to happen pretty soon. And you might be seeing a lot of signs that point to that fact. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of coincidences. And you might even be dreaming about this person. And random. Again, so random. Some of you, Aries, could have some type of psychic ability that you could be nurturing, that you could be discovering about yourself and could be nurturing. That's what I see. So this concludes your no contact reading with Angelic Ascensions for the Aries and Cross Watchers. If you'd like to book a personal, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you found this reading was helpful, Aries, Cross Watchers, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Peace.